Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to our next match in our Euro 2021 slash... I got that right, didn't I? I've got no idea. We're back. We're Group A. We're the first match of round number 2. We have got Noam versus Karl Gotch. So we've got Israel versus Belgium. I really messed up the intro to this, haven't I? Let's just get into the match. Right. So, we know in the first round of matches, Karl Gotch defeated Andre the Giant, and Ilja Dragunov defeated Noam Dar. So a victory here for Karl Gotch will secure his position in the next round. A loss here for Noam Dar, I feel like, would make things quite difficult for him, with only Andre the Giant left to battle against. But it's going to be interesting. I want to see how this all pans out then moving forward. Like I say, if this is a win for Noam Dar, this is really going to blow this group completely open today. And like I said, we've got Andre the Giant versus Ilja Dragunov later on today as well. As Noam Dar now draping Gotch across with the neckbreaker. I'm enjoying it. I really do enjoy these sort of tournaments, to be honest. We'll have to do the same sort of thing for the G1 Climax at some point as well. We'll take maybe the top 32 maybe into group stages. Is that a bit over the top? What we got here? We'll probably need 2 more groups just to make it work properly. Yeah, we could do that. That would be pretty mad though. The top 32 ranked people would all be involved in the G1. I mean, what would that even give us at the moment then? Who is the top 32? Jeff Cobb, Seth Rollins, Pete Dunne, Finn Balor, Lance Archer, Bret Hart, Triple H, The Rock, Jay White, Ace Romero, Okada, Abyss, Samoa Joe, Ricochet, Chris Jericho, Walter, The Undertaker, Chris Candido, Sabu, Darby Allin, The Big Show, Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, Big E, Big John Studd, DDP, Sonny Kiss, Stevie Ray, Zandig, AJ Styles, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Dory Funk Jr. Those are the top 32 at the moment. It's definitely worth doing though. It's a nice little idea to do. We've got a few tournament ideas coming though. We do need to do our Cruiserweight Classic to crown our first Cruiserweight Champion. We also need to do... What else do we need to do? We need to do... I quite like this upload. What do you guys think about this concept, though? The uploading the individual matches for the tournaments, stuff like that, rather than uploading them in shows. I quite like this idea. Spreading the videos out across the day, giving you nice little bite-sized pieces, rather than trying to crush it all into one big hour-long show. I actually quite like this. Gotch, big headbutt there. Now... sending Noam Dar crashing to the outside. Gotch now bringing Noam Dar back up to a standing base, and then a big open hand strike. As Gotch now dragging Noam Dar along and then sending him into the crowd. Okay. Is he considering maybe going for a count-out win, maybe? Yeah, I think if we are going to have a G1 then, and do it that way, maybe I'll have to do a little bit of work on the rankings beforehand just to try and move a few people around. I mean, we've got, just outside of the 32, we've got the Ultimate Warrior, Prince Puma, Jushin Liger, Braun Strowman, Batista, Zack Sabre Jr., and those are some people I would like to try and move up a little bit. Hangman Adam Page as well. Try and move them up a little bit into that competition. Might be a better option, but we'll figure that out as we go along. I do need to do a couple of shows soon just to try and move the rankings around a little bit. I mean, nothing like too brutal, but there's people lower than there should be and there's people higher than there should be. And I know that's what we do mostly with Cyber Sunday. But we've had a couple of weeks where Cyber Sunday's not been too possible, so that's a little bit annoying, but we'll see how we get on. Big boot in the back of the arm there by Noam Dar, and a boot into the chest as well of big Karl Gotch. And you know what, Noam Dar looking strong. Goes in for the pin for the... Oh, it's only a 1 count. Wow, Karl Gotch just flying out of that. I mean, whoever goes on to win these Euros, I feel like is going to end up very high in the rankings as well, to be honest. Because think of how many points are available in this. You've got the 3 group stage matches, which if you do well is 3 points. Then you've got... How many knockouts games are there? There's 1, 2, 3, so 4. So there's a chance whoever wins this, if they win all 3 group stage matches, they'll get 7 points altogether and then get an opportunity to fight for the European Championship. So it is going to be very, very good for whoever gets far in this tournament, even if you don't win it. I mean, you get knocked out in the semis, you're still looking at quite a few points. Noam Dar's got it! Noam Dar, that is a huge, huge victory that I was not expecting at all. I really thought Karl Gotch was going to get this one, but that has just thrown the group absolutely wide open now. Where is Noam Dar me rankings? So Noam Dar was on -2, but this is his first singles victory so far in this universe mode. Moves him back up to -1, and Karl Gotch, who had himself on 0, or had himself on +1, sorry, after his debut match victory against Andre the Giant, now drops a point as well. Okay, that's a big surprise. I was not expecting that at all, to be honest. Not expecting that at all, but there we go. That opens things up a little bit more. So that means now I know Ilja Dragunov and Andre the Giant do have a game in hand. Of course, that's coming up later today. But at this point in time, Karl Gotch, Dragunov, and Noam Dar all on 1 point each. If Andre beats Dragunov, this group is absolutely wide open for the final match. Absolutely wide open. Well, there we go then. Noam Dar very, very happy with himself. And as he should be, that's a huge win for him. Well, we'll leave it there for now then. I hope you've enjoyed it. Of course, if you haven't, like, subscribe, do the good stuff, and I'll see you again very soon. When I say very soon, I mean a couple of hours' time for our next match. Noam Dar, no, not Noam Dar. Ilja Dragunov going up against Andre the Giant. Good night, God bless, our Vida, see you next time. Bye-bye.